Stay with me.
Hello guys, it's me Ninja Anime and welcome to my new video. So in today's video I'm gonna talk about few movies from 2019. But the thing is that most of these movies you aren't gonna able to watch. So if you haven't watched these movies in the theater already, you aren't gonna find these movies in the internet yet. So yeah, I'm making this video just for views and to inform you guys about these movies. So whenever you get the chance to watch them, you should definitely take it. Hope you guys gonna like the video, and if you do, hit the like button and comment whatever you like. So the first movie in this list I'm gonna talk about is Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai movie. So this movie's story take place after the series. So if you haven't watched the series yet, the series story goes something like this. So in this series, few teenagers are suffering from a syndrome called puberty syndrome. So this syndrome's name sound kind of funny, but it's kind of serious thing, where few teenagers affected by it got some supernatural problems to deal with. So in this story, our main character has a problem like this. So someone helped our main character. Because of that, now he is trying to help others. So in the story, he helped few girls with their syndromes, but we never get to know more about our hero's syndrome, and it's not cured in the series. So now in this movie, it's all about our hero's syndrome, how he got it, and now how he gonna escape it. So yeah, it's a really good one. The series was really good too, and the movie is awesome too. So if you like the series, you're gonna definitely enjoy the movie too. But if you are new to this series, then you should definitely watch the anime first, then movie. So the next movie from 2019 I'm gonna talk about is Withering With You. So truth be told, I haven't watched this movie yet. I'm just heard this movie is good. So that's why I'm putting this movie in the second place after Bunny Girl. So this movie might be better than Bunny Girl, but I haven't watched it, so I can't decide it. Still, it's a really popular movie, so I think it's good, I guess. So this movie's story is about our heroine. She lives in Tokyo. So in this movie, Tokyo is currently experiencing lot of rainfall. So it's causing problem for the people who lives here. So in this story, our hero just a runaway high school student. For now, he is just struggling to go by and doing a small part-time job. And on the other hand, our heroine is from an orphan, and with her younger brother, she is trying to find a job. One day, both of them meets, and our hero saved her from some shady people. So after that, both of them decided to run away together. So then our hero found out that she has some strange powers. She has the ability to call out the sun whenever she prays for it. So now in this Tokyo's bad weather, they can use her abilities to do miracle, I guess. But using a power like this comes with a hefty price. So now what gonna happen with them, you will find out when you get to watch this movie. But if you don't want to watch this movie in theater, then you have to wait really long. So the next movie from 2019 I'm gonna talk about is Yojo Senki movie. So this movie's story also connected to the series itself. So the series story was something like this. So in this anime story, our hero doesn't really believe in God or any other supernatural beings. But one day he died and reborn in a new world. So in this new world, he born as a female character. So our hero became a psycho female character. So her personality in this anime, it's kind of a thing. You're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. So as for me, I definitely like her and her personality too. So now in this world, she became a soldier. So she got some God-gifted powers in this world. But if she wants to use those powers, she have to pray to the gods. So she is super angry at God that she have to do it, but there is nothing she can do about it. If she wants to survive, she have to do it. So in this movie's story, there is another girl who also got the power of God. So now in this movie, they're gonna fight against each other. So if you want to know more about both of them, you have to watch the series and then watch the movie. So as I said before, it's an awesome anime for some people and some who really hate this anime. So you can watch this movie and decide for yourself which side you fall on. So the next movie I'm gonna talk about is Code Geass Resurrection. So this movie, it's not really the sequel of Code Geass. So it's the sequel of Code Geass Reboot. So yeah, if you're following this alternative series too, then you can watch this movie, because it's not really that connected to the main series. So this movie take place 1 year after the Emperor fall. So everything was at peace, everything was going normally until a group of armed militarians managed to kidnap few high profile peoples. So after that it became an international crisis. So now this movie is about how this kingdom gonna manage and who they gonna resurrect to save all of them. So if you're following the alternative series or the main series too, you know who they gonna resurrect. So if you're following this alternative series, then you should definitely check this movie out. But the thing is that it's not out in the internet yet, so you have to wait little bit longer to watch this one. So the next anime movie I'm gonna talk about is Onna Suba movie. So this movie also I haven't watched it yet. It's not really out in the internet yet, so I don't really have a clue what the story is about. But the series of Onna Suba was really good, so I'm hoping this movie gonna be good as that. So this movie mainly take place in Megumi's hometown. So as I say, I don't really know the story, but it's a comedy series what it's gonna be. So whenever you get the chance, you should try it out. So the next anime movie I'm gonna talk about is Danmachi movie. So this movie, it's not really that close related to the series. So you can watch this movie as a standalone. You don't really have to know the series story. So this movie is about a fallen goddess. She needs some help. So she needs a champion to defeat a monster for her. And obviously she gonna ignore all the powerful characters in this anime and gonna choose our main character. So now he is on a journey with his party and the goddess to kill the monster. So this movie is kinda decent as the anime story, but still if you're a fan of this series, you can try it out. So the next anime movie I'm gonna talk about is Ride Your Wave. So in this movie, our heroine really loves the sea and the surfing too. So that's why she is attending a college in a coastal city. But for now, she is not considering anything for her future or her career. But one day, her life take a drastic turn when some firework set fire on the building she lives in. And she is saved by a fireman, our hero in this anime. So after meeting each other for the first time, they became kinda close. And our heroine kinda like him because of his reliable personality and passion for saving others. And on the other hand, our hero really wants to learn surfing. So because of that, they started spending lots of time together and they eventually fall in love with each other. So it's the story about this couple and the sea. So what's gonna happen in their future, you will find out in the anime. So it's a good standalone movie, you could try it out. So the next movie I'm gonna talk about is Violet Evergarden movie. So this one also haven't out in the internet yet, so you won't gonna be able to watch this one for quite a while. So this movie is obviously about our heroine Violet Evergarden. This movie is not really connected to the series, but if you watched the series, you're gonna enjoy the movie a lot more. So this movie is about our heroine and how she gonna help someone else in their life. So there is another girl in this anime. She is struggling in her school, in her daily life too. So because of that, her family decided to hire Violet as a tutor. But as our heroine is perfect at everything, so because of that, she is really jealous of our heroine and behave really badly toward her at first. So now our heroine gonna help her in her emotional state. So as the series goes, it's really an emotional one. So yeah, you should definitely check this one out. So the next movie I'm gonna talk about is Hello World. So this movie takes place in a futuristic settings at Kyoto, where our hero is a awkward boy, a bookworm, and on the other hand, our heroine really have a cold personality. Yeah, like every other anime. So as for the characters, this anime didn't really do much. Same old bookworm and a cold girl. But after that introduction, this anime gets a little better. Where one day, our hero meets a mysterious hooded man and he reveals himself. He is our main character 10 years in the future. He came to the past to warn our hero about something. So at first, our hero didn't really take him that seriously. Things like this happened in animes, so you should definitely take it seriously. Yeah, when it comes to our heroine's life, you must take it seriously. So his future self told him that in future his girlfriend gonna be in danger, mean our heroine, and you have to save her. So now what our hero gonna do? You're gonna find out when you get to watch this anime. Because this anime is not really out in the internet. So let's talk about our last movie in the list, Euphonium movie 3. So it's a music related series. So this anime series is about Girls Music Club in high school. So truth be told, I haven't watched this movie. Forget about the movie, I haven't watched the series yet. So I'm thinking about it's a music school anime and I really like music animes. So why I haven't watched it yet? After making this video, I'm watching this series. But still, if you're following this series and followed the movie before, then you can watch this movie too. Oh yeah, whenever you get the chance, because it's not out in the internet yet. So if you're following this series, you have to wait a bit longer. So that's all of the best movies from 2019 and most of them I haven't watched. But still, hope you guys gonna get to watch this movie someday. So hope for the best and see you in next video.